Imagine being able to zoom out and see the big picture, then zoom in and focus on the intricate details, all within the same thought process. That's the magic of construal flexibility. Construal flexibility is a type of thinking style known as construal level thinking. As one example of construal level thinking, imagine you're planning a trip. You can either focus on the tiny details like packing a pair of socks, or you can think about the bigger picture, like exploring new cultures. That's the idea behind construal level thinking. It's how close or far away things feel in our minds, and how we picture them based on that. Today, we're diving into the world of construal flexibility, a superpower that allows you to seamlessly shift between abstract and concrete thinking like a mental acrobat. As an example of construal flexibility, picture yourself playing chess. You need to consider the overall strategy, which refers to abstract thinking, while simultaneously analyzing specific moves, their immediate effects, and potential countermoves, which refers to concrete thinking. That's the essence of construal flexibility. You move effortlessly between the big picture and the nitty-gritty details, making well-informed decisions in a complex and ever-changing environment. Developing the skills to shift flexibly from an abstract to a concrete thinking style, and vice versa, can be super useful for decision-making and problem-solving. For example, if choosing a career path, using construal flexibility would involve the following. While considering your broader interests and aspirations is important, you also need to identify college courses and majors that provide you with the necessary skills and knowledge to achieve your goals. As another example, let's assume you are trying to solve a conflict with your teammates. Using construal flexibility would involve the following. Don't just consider focusing on immediate differences or frustrations. Try to understand the underlying needs and perspectives of everyone involved and find solutions that address the root cause of the conflict. Additionally, consider practical solutions and compromises that work for everyone. There are effective strategies for developing construal flexibility. Ready to become a flexible thinker? Here's your toolkit. Consider the broad, general goals of an idea or action. In doing so, try to create a mind map. Mind mapping is like drawing a giant picture with lines and circles to connect all your ideas. It helps you see how everything fits together, even if it seems messy at first. However, although considering the larger goal of an idea or solution is important, you also need to learn to break it down. Take a step back from the broader purpose behind an idea or solution, and deconstruct it into actionable steps. What smaller tasks can you accomplish today to move closer to your broader goals? When you are thinking of ideas or solutions, don't be afraid to dream big. Envision vast possibilities and imagine the impossible. What could the future hold? What problems could you solve on a grand scale with your solutions and ideas? However, while dreaming big is important, you should not get lost in unrealistic ideas. You should also focus on solutions that can be implemented with your available resources and capabilities. Don't forget to ask yourself, what steps can I take right now with what I have? Finally, consider how your actions or ideas today can impact the long run. What kind of legacy do you want to leave? What will the long-term consequences of your ideas, solutions, and actions be? However, while planning for the future is crucial, don't neglect the immediate needs of a situation. Remember to address the challenges and opportunities that lie directly in front of you to take the next step on your journey. Now that you have your construal flexibility toolkit, let's apply these strategies to real-world scenarios. Let's say you are in graduate school and you are developing ideas for a research project. You will need to consider the broader implications and potential applications of your research beyond its immediate field of study. How can it contribute to broader scientific understanding, technological advancements, or societal progress? Instead of just answering a specific question, envision how your research can spark further inquiry, open up new avenues for exploration, and contribute to the global conversation within your chosen field. However, as a concrete thinker, you will also need to consider the following. You will need to focus on identifying specific research questions with clear implications for a specific field of study. You will also need to consider developing a well-defined research methodology that allows for the collection and analysis of concrete data. Instead of just conceptualizing potential research contributions, you could consider outlining specific outputs of your research, like publications, or directly applicable recommendations for policy and practice. Remember, construal flexibility isn't about choosing one way of thinking over the other, it's about seamlessly weaving them together. It is about mastering the art of using both effectively depending on the situation. By embracing this agility, you'll be well equipped to tackle any challenge and make wise decisions that consider both the big picture and the finer details.